Alright, what is up, ladies and gents? My name is Vale, and welcome back to Touhou Puppet Dance Performance. Today, we're going to be, I think we're just going to go to Youkai Mountain. I've taken the liberty of coming here. This is our team at the moment. I think some of them might be higher level than usual. Or than last time, not than usual. They're always higher level than usual. I guess. I don't really know. I don't think about what I say when it comes out of my mouth. I'm going to put points into things, because I've got a ton. So I figure that I probably want to give Sekibanki full power. I think that might be a good idea. Because she's power built, and I really want her to do more damage. And then the problem is, like, what do I put the rest of the points into? I kind of want to put them into HP, and I kind of want to put them into speed. How much... I mean, how much can I get out of, like, 32 speed? Like, 34 speed gets me up to 85, and then I could put, like, the rest into, like, HP. I'm not min-maxing super hard with this stuff. Even though it's my nature to do so. So I think I'm going to do that. That's probably building her wrong, but I do want Sekibanki to be slightly faster. I don't actually know if the enemy puppets have... Why is Sekibanki... Oh, she didn't get the health from me boosting her HP. Oh, who cares? But I don't know if the enemy puppets have points or whatever. Have those PP spent. That's something that's not as easy to look for as just looking into whether or not they have held items, because you can find that out pretty easily if you use something that steals their held items, or you have that ability that lets you see their held items, or any of that stuff, but I don't think it's going to matter all that much. Anyway, so I guess we fight this Tengu. Okay, we can't. Could you stop loitering around? We're the ones that have to clean everything up. That is very rude. I am not loitering. I am... Wow, these people... These fucking xenophobic Tengu. I also accidentally fought this person earlier, which was a mistake. Sorry, fairy. I think that was a fairy, at least. Oh, there's one of those fox-eared yokai. I already know that I'm leading with Kokoro. Hey, can you hear me? This thing's called a mobile phone, but honestly, the string phone has better clarity. Why is no one fighting me? Also, we have, like... We don't have a ton of money right now. We have, like... We have, like, 20,000. I also put costumes on some of our puppets. I think it was just Kosuzu and Sekibanki. I didn't like either of Miko's outfits or Kene's. I almost want to go green Kene, but she has to earn it, man. She hasn't been proving her worth to me like Sekibanki. Jeez, completely spacing on her name. A human on Youkai Mountain, are you lost? So is this Momiji or just generic wolf Tengu? It's not even a wolf Tengu, is it? It's just a white-haired Tengu. Oh yeah, when can I get one? When can I get... Hey, she doesn't have a shield. This is... Oh. That's not very... I was worried for a second. But she doesn't have a shield. It's very improper. Wonder what her forms are going to be, then. One's going to be power for sure, but you'd think defense, given the fact that she... Jesus Christ. Wow. Okay, Kokoro, that's fine. By all means, just get almost one shot. Is that one of those skills that doubles the last attack that was dealt to you? Oh, her other form's speed. There you go. I kind of figured as much. You're not going to outspeed shit. Let's be honest, Kokoro. Let's get you out of there. Let's put Miko in. She'd probably steal something if I had to guess. Killing Bite. Didn't do a whole lot. Wow, that was a crit. Fucking fantastic. Seeing as I'm going to guess she's part steel, I was going to use fire, and it seemed to have worked pretty well. This is the first instance of a normal, like, generic trainer using alternate form puppets. Anyway, looks like you aren't lost for now. It'll be annoying if you get lost, so go home already. Why are you Tengu such pricks about everything? I'm gonna have to swap Miko in, I guess. I've got healing items up the wazoo, because I sold a bunch of garbage. Basically, all I've got here is just these magical fragments, which I'm pretty fucking sure I can sell. I'm pretty sure I can, but I'm still worried. Like, I even looked it up on the wiki, and I'm still worried. Just use these cookies to bring her up to full. And then we'll probably put, like... I got a bunch of... What are these called? Chire buns? I got a bunch of these. Oh, I almost just wasted my Myoren tea. Speaking of Myoren tea, I went to the temple Because, remember, I think a bit earlier on in the series, I went to the temple and nothing happened. Or I didn't go to the temple. I found out where the temple was and was like, I probably can't go there. And the story hasn't told me to go there, so I'm not going to go there. As it turns out, I probably should have gone there at that point, because it was all super low level. But I caught everything there. I found a bonus area in the... what's it called? The bamboo forest. There was a little hidden grove with moon people there, and I caught all of them. And then I think I've basically caught almost everything I can catch, as far as I know. There may be some things in the cave. There's obviously some things here, because I haven't actually caught anything here. I've got a bunch of contract threads, and that's about it. And 20 is only going to be good enough to get me through, like, 2 zones, probably, especially if they start breaking out of them, or what have you. I tried to catch a Rikako in Forest of the Forest of Magic, and I got super... Oh, Jesus Christ, Reimu. Oh, you're, Solaire, right? So you're wandering around here this time. I should warn you that this place was originally forbidden to humans. Wouldn't you be more suited to reading a paper at home? Yo, I'm just gonna push you off this bridge right now. You are just an asshole, Reimu. You know that? Oh, Power Aya. That's unexpected. I mean, I probably still can't outspeed her if we're being honest. Yeah, that's not surprising. Is this good? Is this the same as normal Twister? Okay, no, not at all. Fuck! What is this? What was that? Oh, fuck me. Well, this is unfortunate, because my team's not well suited to this. I didn't think I'd be fucking rival battling immediately. Oh, Kene, you're our only hope or something. Well, first off, just toss out a raid and stun her for a turn. It's nothing too impressive, but it's something. Spiral Strike. Oh my god, she just counters everything I have, huh? God. It's only fitting that Reimu's a total prick, isn't it? It makes sense, but I'm not looking forward to ever fighting her again. Defense Suika, huh? She's probably fighting type. I should really get Kene out of here. If she's fighting type, who can I can't put anyone in. I don't have anyone who can resist it easily. Right? Like, you're Void type. I think you get super affected. I don't know my type matchups at all. We'll put Chen in. I'm sure Chen can not take this. Exploding Blaze. That's a worrisome name. Okay, well, never mind. It was not a worrisome attack. Godspeed Air Raid, which is still a fantastic name for an attack. Oh, you had to do more than that. No, you didn't. Chen! Chen, you glorious bastard. Fantastic job, Chen. That was a good flinch. I think there's a 20% flinch chance on that, but even so. Doesn't make it any less impressive and useful that you did so. I mean, basically just do that, because it's, like, really good. Damn, you had to flinch him again, or flinch her again. Or no, you didn't! Chen, you are amazing. I'm really glad I picked up Chen. She's, like, really useful. She basically saved that encounter. What do you got? What do you have to say for yourself now, Reimu, you scrub? Visiting the Moriya Shrine? Not again. Well, I did warn you, so do whatever you want. Whatever happens to you is none of my concern anyway. Oh yeah, I don't need this, so won't you take it? Not comfortable with that. If you're not prepared, you won't be sorry. Good luck doing things on your own. Yeah, fuck off. I don't like you, Reimu. I don't like you at all. What is this ecstasy set? It makes me uncomfortable. Is it a hold item? No. Is it a heal item? Oh, it's a full restore. That'll be useful in the future, I suppose, but not right now. God, my team's... Well, that's what we bought the healing items for, huh? Bam. 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 And hey, I'm actually using them. Look at me making progress. I thought I bought rice. Oh, I did buy rice dumplings. Bam. You. And then I can probably just finish up the rest with these rice cookies. It's a bit wasteful, but honestly, they're rice cookies. They're a penny a pound, so who cares? Okay, is this one Momiji? Oh, shit, it is. Intruder spotted. Engaging to remove. I bet she has Momijis. I bet she... Do you think she has, like, the Tengu trio? Okay, well, that's already out the window. Just a normal form Hina, huh? I caught one earlier, and I still don't remember what their type is. Probably... Yeah, well, whatever it is, it's dark something. It's probably Dark Poison or just Dark. I think I've had this... I think I've theorized on this before. Nitori, huh? That's like Water Steel or something, so we're gonna use Pillar of Fire. It's neutral, but who cares? Yeah. That crit might have been useful, honestly. And we're here, like, even if this is a speed Momiji she tosses out, I think we're still gonna outspeed it. We've got such a level bonus and a bunch of other stuff. And yeah, Miko's coming into her own now. She was decent in the early game, and she's kind of been floundering for a while, but she's doing her own. I have no chance. I have to report to the Great Tengu. I mean, you're just standing there, Momiji. Like, you're not convincing anyone. Man, what was I talking about before I got so rudely interrupted by Reimu? I can't remember. Fuck. Yeah, no, I can't remember at all. At any rate... Oh, there's a Kappa there. What do you have to say for yourself? I'm a peddler. Need to buy something. Not really. I mean, I guess I can top up on 2 rice dumplings, yeah. And like, oh, yeah, I still want to buy stuff. And then buy, like... Can I, like, how many Chirai buns can I buy? Like 26. I probably shouldn't do that, because we'll get hyper potions eventually, but I'm kind of tempted to. Let's just get up to, like, 30. Because they're useful. Especially if I'm going to be using them outside of battle. And I don't think I have anything to sell. Oh, wow. When did I get 3 when did I get that? When did I get 3 mushroom powder and 3 gold dust? I don't know, but I'm happy. It's a small amount of money. It's like 3,000 yen, isn't it? What's in here? Oh boy, another cave. How very exciting. These caves are less terrible than actual Pokemon caves, because it seems like the encounter rate's way, way down in them. Like, I'm on my bike and I still haven't been hit by anything. And Minariko, she gets burned. She gets burned super, super hard. Is that the best you have? That was quick. Is that going to get me up to 43 with her? Oh, we didn't look at her new moves. Ah, and I lost. You're so strong. Give me a second. We didn't look at Chen or Kokoro's... Or, not Chen, but Miko and Kokoro's new moves. Astrology... Fucking awful. 2 stages of focus attack reduction. That's not... It's maybe not fucking awful, but not great. 30% chance to paralyze. Paralysis in this game actually just does the speed down rather than the... Whatever. Rather than the... chance to not attack on your turn. That's what... Basically, Pokemon Paralysis has been split between Confusion and... Do you think it's better? I mean, probably, right? Yeah, we'll take it for now. Anyway, Pokemon Paralysis has been split between Confusion and Paralysis. Confusion no longer, in this game, I think I mentioned it earlier, but it no longer does damage to you no longer do damage to yourself. This is a very large cave. Ooh, a red ring. I think I've got one on Kene. I don't think I've got any open slots on any of my other ones. I can totally take... She's still got the fucking blinding orb, so I can probably give her something better. Nether moves, wind moves, void moves, absorption skills, takes lower damage from low attacks, binding moves, we've already looked at that, light moves. Is she a focus attacker or what? If she's a focus attacker, we'll give her the red ring. Oh god, I keep going into edit. Give red ring. And because we don't need the blinding orb. And like, do we have anything we can give Chen? Probably that wind attack buff, right? Yeah, 20% chance to flinch. That was such a clutch flinch on Chen's part. But like, if we're gonna give anything Chen, it should probably be the wind increase. Especially, doesn't she have like better stab? She has, yeah, niche. Yeah, we'll give that to her. God damn it, that's 3 times. That's 3 times I've done it. It was the Jade Hairpin, right? Yeah. Then what's everyone else holding? Kene's got a red ring of her own. Kosuzu is holding what exactly? Binoculars. Oh yeah, that's right, for guaranteed priority Will-O-Wisps. Sekibanki's holding the Obsidian Hairpin. It's not great, but I don't think I have anything better to give her. Like, I don't want to give her a Charm. Sapphire's accuracy if it moves after the foe. Yeah, no, nothing. Nothing really. I don't know if that light move boost applies to her. I guess it doesn't matter, but I don't know if it applies to her 30% superpowered light cloak ability, huh? The bright form or whatever. Void type become treated as light type. I just don't know if that procs, if the hairpins work on that. It's, yeah, whatever. Whatever. And Kokoro, she's got the Amber Hairpin for fighting type moves. Okay, yeah, that's right. I remember now. Are there just no encounters in this cave? I mean, I want a Yugi eventually. I'm sure she'll show up in a cave or something. And this is not a Yugi, in case you're blind. This isn't a Yugi, this is a Hina. That's one thing this game doesn't have. It doesn't have the little noises that the puppets make. Which is, for better or for worse, probably for better if we're being 100% honest. This cave is large. We're gonna have to go back, aren't we? Because I want to find out what that item is. I picked up like a bunch of TMs. I mean, we can look at my TM list right now. Bag, skills. Yeah, I picked up a bunch. I really want to use Poisoned Arrow because it's like really, really good. Good crit, good power, and a 10% chance to poison. Like, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. But I don't know. I don't know about that. Because, like, we look who we can give it to, and we can give it to Kosuzu. That's it. Do we have any good, like, support abilities we can give to Kosuzu? They would be these ones. Can't use that. Inflict fear. HP and status are completely... Okay, that's rest. Exchange your held item. Reserve puppet is dragged out. If that's a support skill, like, maybe that would be useful, but I don't really think so. And confinement's not really good. Confinement just makes them slower. That actually might be useful if she can have it. But, like, what would I take it over? Like, everything else is probably better than it, right? I don't know. I almost want to give her Poison Sting or whatever it was called over... fudge. I cannot... Wow. It's this one. I almost want to give it to her over Swirling Leaves, because I just don't find Swirling Leaves to be too useful. We'll always have Poison Arrow, though, so there's no point worrying about it. We can always go back and use it again. Okay, so I complained about there never being encounters, and now I'm getting tons of them. Sounds about right. I just don't want to fight Notoris, because they're kind of annoying. Like, Hinas are fine, because I can just one-shot them with my quick adapt. Oh, shit, son. It's a Momiji. This is something I want. I'm gonna throw a Great Ball at her right now. Okay, just need to make sure that I'm not accidentally using my Master Ball. That would be... as much as I like Momiji, I don't like her that much. Pass through the barrier, huh? Yeah, it really looks like it. We're finally getting to things that are, like, one level off of... form changing. I got a separate team. Nope, don't want to give Momiji a name. I got a separate team up to level 30 just to see what kind of things they could get into once they got their ability or their form change. And I found out that Akyu, I think, her support form, maybe. Oh, fuck off, Momiji. You're making this a lot more difficult than it needs to be. But I think it's Akyu's support form that gets Wonder Guard. Come on, let that burn. That's what you get for trying to be tricky, Momiji, you garbage factory. Get burned, son. Daughter, I guess. A prismatic candy. Yeah, that was probably worth it. I mean, I'm not going to use it ever because it's too good to use syndrome, right? It's only really useful at super high levels, but... Oh, she doesn't have or no, that's right. It wasn't sturdy that was the problem, huh? It was false courage. I think I'm not going to even try to bother with Momijis since they can resist it. Burn her. Just burn her. Come on, burn. Damn. And I mean, there's just no reason not to finish it off now, right? If that procced twice in a row, I would have been pretty unpleased. Did her sword just waggle around when I killed her? Getting blown in the wind? Oh my god. I'm so sorry I said you were a good game for not having so many encounters in caves. I take it back. Just don't do this to me, game. Like, I should probably get off the bike if I care that much, but... That makes too much sense. Skill card 79. Maybe this will be useful. I've just not gotten a whole lot of use out of skill cards. Skill card 79. Upbeat. Okay. Wait, what? Really? That's it? Wow, that's disappointing. Can only use damaging skills. I mean, I can see how that would occasionally be useful, but it's not such an occasion right now. Support abilities are really only something I'd be willing to put on my pranksters. I think like I said, Kosuzu's a prankster, and I think it might be Akyu who also has prankster. I've got one other level 30 puppet who has prankster. Ooh, a Yamame. She's probably like dark ground or something, right? Poison, ground, dark poison, something like that. I say ground because she's got a brown color palette, let's be honest here. No further thought went into it. So let's just be safe. I don't think there's a bug type, so fire probably wouldn't be the best idea. Let's just light javelin. We already outspeed her, we don't need that priority move. And yeah, it worked fine. We did get, I keep accidentally naming them. We're getting gold dust here, which I don't remember how much it sells for. I still think the Scarlet Devil Mansion's the best place to farm for money because you get those $5,000 vintage wines there. And that's definitely worth looking into. The vintage wines are, as I said, 5,000, which is like a costume, so it's almost 2 costumes. 2 of those are 3 costumes. Like, can you imagine? Yes, I am addicted to costumes. I want to catch everyone and put them in funny costumes, and then have a... there's no contests in that. That's what should be included in the append patch, man. It should be costumes and plays. You can do contests with your puppets. It's 10 out of 10 game at that point. I mean, it's already like a pretty good game. I do appreciate that it's set itself apart from Pokemon with some of these mechanics, because they're really cool mechanics. I like the form changing. Depending on how long and how hard this game is, long and hard, haha. Miss Mommy's puppet was so fluffy during the battle. When I hugged her, she became angry. I just can't control myself with that. But once I'm done with the game, depending on its length and difficulty, I think I might honestly consider doing a Nuzlocke of it, because I think you'd have to make some pretty interesting choices when you can... Like, you'd have to make some choices, like some really important choices to see, you know, do you want to take that extra damage, or would you rather play it safe and put all your PP into health and defenses? What do you want to do in those circumstances? And that would be interesting. There's definitely... I think the game lends itself well to that sort of gameplay. And you'd be forced to use things you maybe don't want to use, but evidently Chens can carry you so far into the late game that it doesn't matter. I mean, Bolt Attack is probably the better idea. Wait, we still outspeed Aya? I mean, yeah, we're 12 levels higher, but that's kind of surprising. I went with Bolt Attack for the paralysis chance, but evidently that wasn't important. Search and interview, isn't that normal? I mean, for Tengu, I suppose. Oh, I'm almost out. It's another Yamame. When do I get Yugi? I started one of my first games with Yugi. That's another thing, being able to start with, like, any puppet you want. Definitely something to be said for that. I'd honestly probably pick something like Kene, something super bulky. But that's all hypothetical. That's all future nonsense for future Ryan to worry about. It's a Shizuha. These things are super common, so I'm not going to bother trying to catch them. I will come back later, as I did for the rest of it. I'm just going to try to kill her. This probably won't even kill her, honestly. I don't know what this song is at all, by the way. And this is obviously Fall of Fall, and it's really good. Oh, we got leftovers. Sick. That's going on Kene immediately. No, I was in the right menu to begin with. Kene, item, give. Food rations. There we go. That's definitely, like, we got leftovers. It lets Kene tank a little better. We've already gotten a Momiji, so this is not really worth our time. I actually want to test something. I don't think multi-hit skills... Oh, never mind. She's just going to take it on the chin and get murdered because of it. I wanted to see... I don't think... Oh, wow! So, I thought fair and square meant that she couldn't be killed just by things like guillotine, which, to be fair, I don't actually know if those exist in the game. They might not, because one of the terrain effects is 100% chance to hit, 0% chance to crit on all moves, as far as I know. But yeah, that's super... That's interesting. I did get to test it, and it looks like Not Sturdy has... It means that counts as 2 attacks, so I guess it's different or something. There's some weird stuff going on there. That's good information to know. So if there's something fair and square, those twin attacks can deal with it pretty easily. Just wondering if there's anything around here. We should probably fight Shizuha and will you let me heal? I'm not slacking off really. Oh, thank God. I mean, it's not really that big a deal. We're pretty high on health to begin with, but it's useful. Thank you, Tengu. You're a hero. I think we're gonna lead with, like, Miko here. Like, these are actual known characters. So it's probably better to be safe than sorry. So we're just gonna burn them. Nashi and apples, sweet potatoes, persimmons, chestnuts, pumpkins, which should be this year's big harvest. Oh, we have to fight them individually. No double battles in this game, which is kind of disappointing, because double battles are a fun little dynamic, but it's not that big of a deal. Just burn them. Teach them the power of Taoism. You've learned too much from Fudo. I'm gonna imagine this is gonna be like a defense thing. No, power, actually. I figured it would be like an actual spect version. Unfortunately for her, didn't really matter all that much, honestly. Chen is 48. Man, that is ridiculous. It's the season of sorrowful drifting. Is it the season of sorrowful drifting maple leaves yet? I mean, it's almost. It's kind of. It's not going to be for long, actually. Man, it's fucking December. That's crazy. That is crazy to think about. Unless this video goes up in, like... Honestly, if I record, like, different games next week, this is going to end up being in January, possibly. Jeez. It's January already, unless it's not. I mean, we could probably still outspeed her, right? Surely? Yeah, that's not surprising at all. I'm pretty sure I put 64 points into Miko's speed. Oh, Kosuzu's almost up to 48. Not that there's anything cool about 48, but it's... I mean, obviously, just leveling up's good. A season without maple leaves isn't autumn. I mean, I'm pretty sure maple trees maybe exist in seasons... Oh, whatever. Who cares? I'm putting... I thought I might be able to avoid this. Human, this area belongs to the Tengu. Go away. What about that one up there? It's another dude. This one's notably less creepy than the Tengu dudes. But I can't help but notice that there's a yokai up there that's not a Tengu. So I'm not sure what's up about that. Okay, so we're just... Oh, God. This is a really annoying skill for Miko. I should not be leading with Miko in this area, honestly. We're just going to use Overray. Because evidently Miko has a hard time. Then again, like, I'm pretty sure... What's Miko's typing that makes her weak to wind? Don't blame me for whatever happens. What's Miko's typing again? Isn't it just light sound? What part of that's weak to wind? We can't really put Kokoro in the lead either, can we? I guess it has to be Sekibanki. Slowly bike over. It's called Youkai Mountain, but it's really controlled by the Tengu and the Kappa. A long time ago, it was controlled by the Oni, though. Yeah, when do we get to fight the Oni? I know Suiko's yucking it up, blocking off our path to the lake where we were spirited away. I went back there just to see if I could actually go up there, and that's where Suiko was. Just very large, blocking... She was Snorlaxing. That's all she was doing. I'm sure we'll go there for the end game or something like that. Do we go down this waterfall? I don't think we do. It's always easier to go down a waterfall than to go up one. Target found. Beginning observation. I think you're generally not supposed to tell your target you're observing them. Observing. I don't think she's going to have any Tengu, so maybe switching our low-level ones out was a poor idea, but it's just... These things are so weak. There is a really strange balance here in this game. Like, the trainer battles are just, like, magnitudes of levels lower than the non-trainers. Or the boss battle, or the trainer battles are magnitudes of levels lower than the boss battles for whatever reason. And it makes for a very strange balance. Because it's like, I'm just steamrolling this, and I guarantee you I'm going to be challenged whenever we fight whoever's next, which is probably going to be like Aya or something. We're going to see if she has any items. We already know story-important trainers have items. It does not appear that Notori has an item, though. And yeah, I mean, it's a power Notori, but it's a power Notori that's like 2/3 of our level. And at like 2/3 of our level, that's a pretty big difference when you're level 46. Not so much if you're like level 3. Psh! What was that? Don't you psh me. I'm gonna put Kokoro in the lead, who cares? We can outspeed a lot of things. If push comes to shove and we fight an Aya, we can just use our priority move that turns us a wind type. I am underestimating. I'm either underestimating or overestimating Protean. Up ahead is only the Moriya Shrine. What's a human got to do there? Pray? Like, do you think the Moriya Shrine's gonna be happy that you're bullying possible followers away? Like, honest question, isn't that kind of, like, anti-everything the Moriya Shrine stands for? Aren't they, like, faith-obsessed? Isn't that why the entirety of, Wow, why am I spacing on it? Mountain of Faith? Wasn't that what Mountain of Faith was about? Like... And it was definitely a good idea to switch types there, because this is exact... Like, I would probably be dead right now, if we're being honest. And especially since it hit all 5 times. And we're just going to Bolt Attack to finish her off, because we can't finish her with a Spring Fist, and hopefully she doesn't resist this. Or worse yet, Nullify. But yeah, as expected, kind of dealt with her really easily. And we're gonna give her a... whatever. Yeah, exactly. See, you understand, right? Like, come on, that's dumb. Rice Dumpling. We're gonna give one to Kokoro, because basically she's exactly 50 points down, and it means I can get her to full health without wasting a single point. Oh, I'm avoiding all this grass, except for that grass, because I couldn't avoid it. Is Kokoro the best one to be leveling right now? Yeah. I try to keep everyone at a relatively balanced level. I'm helping Miss Aya, I don't know with what exactly, but it's probably tabloid nonsense again. Wow, putting Aya on blast. I've never lost a battle, you know? I have a feeling the punchline here is going to be she's never won one either. Iku, that is... she's like probably electric. I don't think there's dragon type. I have one, as you can see, but I have not used her. I've not broken her out quite yet. I'm gonna switch up to Bolt Attack, because I'm afraid she has some kind of Wind-type move, and that would hurt if I... Oh, it didn't matter. I don't know why I'm strategizing so hard against level 30 enemies. I don't even know what your type is. We're just gonna continue with the Bolt Attack. And yeah, Chens are pretty frail. My Chen is abnormally... like, she's not bulky, but she can take a hit better than you'd think. Kinda want to go for Twin Thrust, but that's like a... it's level 29. Ah, she used Spring first, so... How many times have I called Spring First Spring Fist, by the way? Because I'm like, I was rewatching the Fairy... like, I called it Spring Fist like 12 times in the battle against the Fairy of Light. This was my first battle, so I've never won either. Yeah, that was a pretty obvious punchline, huh? Okay, I think we're probably good not to heal quite yet. Oh, there's an item there. Oh, fuck it, we're going for it. Moriya Shinshu, so we got a revive. It's... still have yet to use one, just because I've never seen a real reason to. I'm pretty sure I'll have to use one in battle eventually. Like, revives are the one thing I'm not really willing to waste until I get to the point in the game where I can purchase them. Granted, I'm using a lot more money in this game than I usually do in Pokemon games, because usually I don't buy potions, right? I just always go to the Pokemon Center and have like 10 potions to use in battle, because unless it's the Elite Four, you don't need that many more. I mean, Pokemon games are also generally a lot easier and more forgiving than this game. Not to say this game is particularly unforgiving, because, I mean, I'm just steamrolling everything right now. Puppets are cute. Hey, show me your puppets. Everyone wants to get a look at my puppets. What if I don't want you to look at my puppets? Rumiya, in particular, is... one of Rumiya's skins is just... or her alt costume, rather than her palette swap, is literally just her in her bubble of darkness. It just fades in and out, so you can barely tell that it's her. It's fucking great. I love that skin so much. Eye of Lapras. Man, they really enjoy invoking Lapras, huh? Twin Thrust, I guess. Because evidently I was mistaken to try to use the other skill. Okay, well, that was a... then again, I guess if she's defense type, it might have been a good idea to theorize that she might have type changed to Steel, which is what seemed to be the case, and Chen got a new ability at level 49. My puppets were also cute, right? I mean, you just had one. I guess she was alright, maybe. Acquire skills. She got Returning Swallow. Wow. Oh, but only 5. So that's Extreme Speed, huh? Is it Extreme Speed higher power? I'm not really keen on using that, because what's the point of priority moves if I've already got priority basically on everything I do? Like, she's so fast. Like, why? Like, how much speed does she have? Like, 167. And she's got pretty good spread and focus defense, huh? That S ranking. She got pretty lucky with her stats. Like, the only bad thing is that god-awful E- HP. Which might mean that Chens are usually a bit bulkier than her. Because she is certainly not what I would call bulky. Who should I use this on? I should probably use this on Kokoro. I'm leveling Kokoro for right now, and you just never know when you're going to get attacked, evidently. I got ambushed by Reimu on a bridge just this episode. Oh, there's nothing over here. This boat... Oh! There's gotta be a boss fight soon. We just changed scenes for no reason. Surely we're gonna fight Aya or something soon. Have you seen Kasa? That's strange. She's supposed to be around here. I have not. I'd like to. What's down here? Rock break. So when do we get the rock? I guess it wouldn't be rock smash, so what would it be? Do we just, like, drop kick rocks? Oh, I hope we just Chris Redfield boulders. Just punch them until they break. That'll be swell. I hope they don't mind that I'm riding a bike on their shrine grounds. Oh, did you also come to worship? I made my way here thanks to my puppets, too. Nothing over here. I thought there might be. There's a lot less hidden items in this game. Ah, if it isn't Solaire. Oh, it's Sunai. How do you get here? I guess there's been a lot of time putzing around that she could have made it back here. Long time no see. Do you remember me? I heard you were traveling around, but you ended up here. This is my home. Nice place, isn't it? Sunai, do we have a guest? Yeah, Kaneko, the best of the deities of the shrine. Fuck Suwako, she's terrible and I don't like her. This is Solaire, they're originally from the outside world. They're traveling through Gensokyo to resolve the incident and go home. Doesn't it remind you of something? Heh, so someone aside from us came in from the outside. How very interesting. There's so much we could converse about. No way, Lady Kaneko, today's my day to play with Solaire. Oh, yeah, I've read enough now. Hey, Solaire, have a puppet battle with me. I really wanted to give battling a try. That said, it's battle time. Alright, here I come. You know, at least she gave me, like, more lines than usual when she came to fight me. Defense Reimu. Okay. Reimu's weak to wind or something. But her type probably changed if she's defense form. There's a decent chance she's steel, but I'm just gonna take Spring first. Spring first is generally a pretty safe bet. It was not a safe bet this time. Guided Missile. I can't remember what that did. I think that lowers a stat occasionally. Maybe it makes you flinch, which doesn't really matter when she's slower. I'm gonna try to punch her. But she's not slower. She was only slower because we used priority move. Kokoro's not exactly fast, but it's still unfortunate that she's slower than Reimu. Okay, well that was not a great idea either. Okay, well, see you later, Kokoro. You are not useful right now. Probably put in Kane. She'll eat an attack. She'll probably heal it back with her leftovers if it's something that's super effective against fighting. It was Revolving Illusion. I don't know what type that is. Probably Illusion type, if I'm gonna guess. Didn't heal it all back with our leftovers, but good enough. We're gonna raid, obviously. Unless she's immune to it. Of course she's immune to it. I forgot about that. Plus, I'm a bit too used to good old Sekibanki and her light type raid. Man, she's doing a number on us so far. Have we fought a trainer with full there was the Fairies of Light, wasn't there? Damn, that would have been super effective on old range, wouldn't it have been? Fuck, let's just hope Light does something. Ouch. And we go into Were Hakutoku. I wonder if we heal... Yep, as I thought. That does in fact flinch. What's she doing? Damn it. I have nothing super effective against her. Oh no, I get a speed boost as Were Hakutoku, huh? That wasn't a crit, excuse me. Excuse me, why did that do more damage? Am I insane? I might be insane. What type is Guided Missile? Why can't I remember? Sekibanki's not in battling condition. And I'm really not looking forward to dying here, because if I know anything about this goddamn game, it's gonna put me right back in Human Village like it always does. Maybe Kosu... Oh, fucking hell, Kosuzu. Look, just priority Will-O-Wisp. Just burn her and reduce one of her attack stats. I don't remember what Dark does. Like, I know what it does now, but I don't remember which attack stat it debuffs. Probably whatever Guided Missile is, if I had to guess. So we're going to... Should we sacrifice... Kosuzu is, like, useful, though. Like, to do things like that. The problem is she can't really switch in to take a hit. I think it might be a good idea to, like, put more health into Kene and Sekibanki. Damn it, I really should have healed before I came here. Chireban on... I feel like Kene's the better bet. The problem is that doesn't even put Kene close to full health. And Kosuzu's gonna die, but Reimu's also going to die this turn, I believe. Yup. That was Puppet 1, and half my team's dead. We're gonna put Chen in. She can suss out whatever's gonna happen. A Marisa, huh? I don't like my odds. Kosuzu's gonna die, but Reimu's also going to die this turn, I believe. Yup. That was Puppet 1, and half my team's dead. We're gonna put Chen in. She can suss out whatever's gonna happen. A Marisa, huh? I don't like my odds. 'Cause I don't like my odds. Great. I don't think she'll resist this. Or, I mean, she'll resist it, probably, but... The important thing is that just gives me a turn to think. Godspeed Air Raid. It's such a good skill. It is such a good skill. Flinch. Okay, you didn't need to flinch when you murder. Alright, Speed Suneye time. Godspeed Air Raid isn't priority, right? I figured she didn't need priority moves. Yeah, no, it's not priority. She might not outspeed Suneye if she's speed form, honestly, but... Oh wow, she still outspeeds Cheek speed form Suneye. Flinch. Didn't flinch. It doesn't matter that she didn't flinch. Chen's, like, really solid. Chen is a rock, man. I always wonder why she's higher level, but that's because she comes in circumstances like these and just runs a clinic on how to be the best. So I lost. You've gotten better at using puppets than before. You really do have a knack for it. How would you know that? She's never... No, that's right. We fought Moriya in the place with her. Thank you very much. It was really fun. I'll take this as my token of my appreciation. We got a superhuman glove. Don't know what that does. With that superhuman glove, you can break... We really do just punch rocks until they break. Fucking sick. Use it from your key item tab. I'm sure there's plenty of places you'll need it, so put it to good use. Ah, yes. I've seen some of those rocks at the base of the mountain. Perhaps you can test it there. You should be able to visit here again. Well, there isn't much to see here, but make yourself at home. Okay, can Sanai just, like, heal me, though? You have nowhere to go next? I have no idea either. I'm sure you've gotten used to this place by now, so how about searching on your own? I'm sure you'll discover a lot of things. Well, I'd like to go to Disappointment Cave, because we can probably break that sick ice rock. What's the point of this? I guess we could buy things. Oh, no, we can go in here. Oh shit, son. This is where we were supposed to go. Yay! Do. And let's look into... Oh yeah, that's right, by the way. Here's all my puppets. I got quite a few more in the interim period. These are the ones that I caught this episode, though. Just these two, I think. Maybe not even this one. No, we did get... No, this is right. At any rate, I think that's gonna do it for right now. I think that's gonna do it for me for right now. This has been Solaric's Fail, and peace out.